How much new government, big government, should you accept in your life right now? The truth of the matter is this, and this is not exactly breaking news. People have known this throughout history. When people are scared of something, anything, a disease, an invading force, whatever it may be, debt, when people are scared, they will look to somebody in the government to help. And right now, you're going to have to forgive me if I'm just a little bit creeped out by what I see Americans accepting in their lives. Think about just the things we've seen recently. We saw a pastor getting arrested in Florida for having a church service. For having a church service. We have the state of Washington passing a facial recognition bill. We have the mayor of Los Angeles standing up at the official podium and saying to his citizens, if you see a business operating that shouldn't, make sure you report them to us. I'm sorry? What? This is what we are now? A society of snitches on each other? Ratting each other out to the federal government? Arresting pastors for daring to have church? Are we just going to go along with that? I mean, apparently we are. Apparently we are that scared. How do you think this ends up, ladies and gentlemen? Have you seen this new phone tracking? Oh, enjoy this.
Using tectonics, we can then zoom in on specific regions. Here, we focus specifically on just one beach in Fort Lauderdale during the month of March. Again, each of these data points shown on the map corresponds to a unique mobile device active on a given day. You can see clearly that device activity spikes during the 2-week stretch of early to mid-March corresponding with spring break. No surprise. Now, using an analysis called a spider query, we can actually track movement of these devices over the remaining weeks of March, seeing where these devices went after spring breakers left the beach. As we zoom further and further out, it becomes clear just how massive the potential impact just one single beach gathering can have in spreading this virus across our nation.
I'm sorry? I don't know what's more shocking, the fact that the video happened or the fact that the guy doing it is just so absolutely matter of fact about what they're doing. You took someone's cell phone and tracked it from where they were for weeks after the fact? And you heard what he said. That's not in general. Wow, it's just, you took somebody's individual cell phone and tracked it across the United States of America? Are we all right? Have you all lost your freaking minds? This is what's become acceptable because there's a virus? We're all of a sudden going to allow this stuff because of a virus? If I told you 3 weeks ago, and I came on this TV and said there is a country out there that is arresting pastors for having church service, they are tracking individual cell phones across the globe, they are telling citizens in their major cities to report on each other if they're doing something that the government has deemed against the law, they're passing laws that have facial recognition software so cameras can pick up who you are anywhere. If I were to tell you 3 weeks ago that there was a country doing that, which country would you name? How far down the list would you have to go till you got to guessing America for that country? I mean, the bottom, right? At the top, and what's funny is at the top it'd be China or North Korea, Iran. I understand we have a serious situation here, I do. But ladies and gentlemen, when have you known government to give back the power that it takes? I'm all ears. Well, I've been alive for 38 years. Best I can tell from my reading, we've got about 100 years of government growth. I never see it go the opposite direction. And we're just putting out videos now, matter-of-factly showing, oh, yeah, well, see, we can track this guy's cell phone from the beach, and actually, we tracked him clear back to Oklahoma. Isn't that cool? What? Okay. Guess that's what we're doing now. Hey, thanks so much for watching the first on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.